Okay, so this is the beginning of my 1980 Honda CM400T Cafe Racer project. I picked up this bike for about $1,100 in Napa, California about a month ago. It has just over 1,200 miles on the clock. Runs great. Needs some tweaking to the carbs and stuff, but I'm going to handle all of that once I rebuild the bike. The previous owner did a few little modifications to it, otherwise it's completely stock. He did this cafe racer style seat, which is actually super uncomfortable, but he took off the stock seat and welded in a bar to hold in this seat. He also chopped the rear fender here and put on this plate setting with this really actually dim LED light, which I'll probably be replacing too. It's also got not stock handlebars on it, but the bars that are on there are super uncomfortable. So I'm going to be replacing those with some Clubmans and some brown grips. The style that I'm going to be going for with this is pretty much going to be an open cafe. So I'm going to be taking out the airbox area there and stripping it down so it's very minimalist. And it'll be accented with the brown seat, and then I'll put brown grips on it, and then the tank will be a bare metal look, and then everything else will be pretty much blacked out. Got a new 2-in-1 Mac exhaust for it, so the first thing to come off will be these pipes. I'm going to take the pipes off, and then it'll be the new exhaust will be running down the side with a really cool cone muffler up the side here, which will eliminate some weight. I'm also replacing the shocks. Going to paint the wheels. It's going to be quite a project. Pretty excited. The engine itself, it runs really great. There's only like a minor oil leak here, so I might have to replace a gasket or two, but otherwise it looks really good, runs really great. I'm gonna take the whole engine out and polish it, get it nice and shiny again, do some soda blasting and some polishing to get it all cleaned up. One of the big projects that I think it's going to take a lot of effort is actually relocating the brake and the shifter on the other side to more of a cafe style rear set, where this is the passenger peg. So I'm going to take this off and then move the settings back. So that's going to take some effort and some engineering, a little bit of engineering, to flip around the brake up here and bring it back to here, to around where the actual new brake will be, with some levering and stuff like that. I'll probably do a separate video just on that alone, since it's probably one of the most complicated parts of this bike. But to start everything off, I'm going to be just taking the whole thing apart and then cleaning everything up, and then putting all the new parts on and putting it back together. So I'll do a few other videos on some other things, just to show how the bike will be transformed. But this is how it looks today. This is the before. So I'm pretty excited about it.